Fashion Academy YouTube channel today. Once again, I'm happy to be with you once again on this channel. So today's tutorial will be focusing on the beginners basic bodies. Okay, I have an urgent need to make this video, especially to show you how to connect your armhole perfectly, because I realized that some of my students are not getting their armholes correctly. They have issues with their armholes, especially when they are on a plus size. Okay, so I'll be showing you today in this tutorial right from the scratch how to draft your basic bodies, and then from there I will show you how to connect your armhole accordingly. So to draft your basic bodies, you can see me coming with my plain pattern paper. So coming with your plain pattern paper, the first thing you are going to do is to make your border lines. So this is how I make my border lines. You can see me taking 1 inch on the sides, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. So like that, I'm going to, can you see that? And then I'm going to connect this line. So I'm just connecting this line on this because that is the area I want to work on. Okay, so I'll be placing this paper like this. So the concentration is on the armhole for the front. So whatever thing I do on the armhole on the front here, that is how you place your ruler to connect your armhole for the front. So this is my center front line, as you can see, and I call this my shoulder line, as you can see. So from the shoulder, that is where all measurement starts. Okay, the measurement of your chest line. Okay, your chest line is not measured on the body, but we use your the bust circumference divided by 12/6 plus 1.5 to achieve that. Next is the bust point, next is the under bust, and the next is the front length. You can see how I'm marking these lines. I'm marking them like this so I'll be able to have a straight line on this part. Can you see that? So that is exactly what I'm doing right here. I'll also repeat the same thing right here. All right, so that is it, people, and we are done for the vertical measurement. So next we will be putting now is the horizontal measurements. Horizontal measurements are measurements you take across. So the first horizontal measurement I'll be imputing is shoulder divided by 2. So I'm working with 8 inches for this, and I'm working with a neckline of 3 inches, as you can see. So whatever your neckline is, okay, you use your bust divided by 12 to get your neckline on this part. So for this tutorial I'll be using 3x3, which so many people are familiar with. So now you can see I mark my shoulder. Next I'm going to do is to come down by 1 inch, because the human shoulder is not straight, and then I'll connect that 1 inch to the tip of the shoulder. So whatever thing I have here, I took 8 inches here, I'll place it back on my chest line, 8 inches, and I'm going to connect a straight line like this to the point I dropped my shoulder. So this is the point of concentration now on the armhole. That is why I'm making this video. So at this point I want you to pay more than the usual attention. Before I come over to the armhole, I'll be imputing bust divided by 2, so by 4. So the bust I'm working with here is divide by 4. I have 12.5. Okay, I have 12.5, and the waist I'm working with divide by 4. I have 11 inches, and I'm adding my dart intake of 1.5. Okay, the dart intake of 1.5. So I'm going to connect my basic bodies right now. All right, so concerning the darts, okay, I'll come from the bust point, from the center front, the bust span of 8 inches. I'll bring it back here 8 inches, and I'm going to connect a straight line, and I'm going to form my dart. I'll come down by 1.5 inch, and I'm going to form my dart of 1.5, 0.75 here, 0.75 here. So like I said, the focus of this tutorial is on the armhole. Okay, all right, so I'm imputing the bust difference of 2.5 inches. So half of it will give me about 1.25. So I will take it all the way from here to here. I took 1.5, so from here to here you also have 1.5, and I'm going to connect right here, come out by 0.75, connect here for my bust dart to this point. So the basic bodies is ready right now. Okay, so for more details of the basic bodies, we have a detailed tutorial on this channel to connect to draft your basic bodies well explained. But today's tutorial is focusing on the armhole. So now to connect your armhole, you've already taken your armhole. You can see your chest line was 9 from the tip you measure. Next you will do is to divide what you have on the armhole by 2. You find the midpoint of 8, which is 4. So at this point, you'll be coming in from this line by 0.75. This works for everybody, even for a plus size. So once you come in, you'll be connecting it with a straight ruler back to this. Can you see? I'm using my red pen to do this. Now, this is where the issue comes. You can see where the bust circumference is. The bust divided by 4 is. Some people will want to keep their ruler like this to touch this point. That is very wrong. By the time you do this, all you are going to do is to have an armhole that is not fitted. So I advise each and every one of you, if you have a very large bust, short, small bust, whatever bust, please don't place your ruler to connect this line and the cuff part to connect this line. Please, soulmates, this is what you do. This is your armhole ruler. Just keep shifting it on this red line. Just keep shifting it. Just keep shifting. Just keep and shift till this line aligns on this and aligns on the chest line. Can you see? So that is why this video is being made. This is the chest line. Your interest should be your chest line. The connection of your armhole should come from here and touch anywhere, provided it's seated like this. Anywhere is good. Can you see that? That is what we are talking about on this tutorial today. So please don't go, trying to shift it to touch this point and this point and touch here. Please just drop it and make sure it aligns. Keep pushing it till it aligns, and that is that, and we are good to go. So that is how we come to the end of this tutorial. Like I said, the focus is on the armhole, how to make a perfect armhole. Okay, especially for beginners, and even some advanced students might be finding this difficult if they don't have a good foundation. Okay, so like I said, we have a basic bodies tutorial right here on this channel that is well detailed. The basic bodies will be telling you why we came in by 1.5 and came down by 1.5. Sometimes 1 inch, 1 inch. It all depends on sizes. Okay, all right. So, and the issues with the buzz dart, why we have a buzz dart, all of this you will be seeing on the Basic Bodies channel. Okay, all right, so thank you very much for coming to this tutorial once again. I believe you learned a lot from this class, and I encourage each and every one of you to practice this armhole so you'll be perfect as well. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this each day. Like this video, share to family and friends, and drop your comments on the comment section below and your suggestions as well. So thank you once again for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.